9:40 here on your Friday. In just a few days, Wayne County will be focusing on the future of manufacturing in a big way. This morning's Trade Up segment is shining the spotlight on a program designed to inspire the next generation. Manufacturing Day 2025 will take place on October 2nd, so that's next week. For the past 11 years, the Wayne County version has become an opportunity to bring students and industry leaders together. So next week, representatives from 27 companies, 7 post-secondary institutions, and 35 schools will all be talking about high-paying, rewarding careers in manufacturing. Our guest to help us understand all of this is Greg Pitoniak, the CEO of the Southeast Community Alliance, and LyShay McGowan. She is the Special Projects Coordinator. Thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate your time today. Greg, let's start you. Kind of the mission behind this Manufacturing Day. How did this all come to be?
Yeah. So, SEMCA is part of the Michigan Work System, and one of our primary missions is to assist in helping youth understand career opportunities that they may not otherwise know exist.
I see.
And manufacturing, has historically or in recent years had an image that kind of, old school,
right,
not a clean,
dirty blue collar kind of work.
Right, exactly. And so they're not finding as many youth are interested in career pathways in manufacturing. So this is actually a national event that's held all across the country, Manufacturing Day.
Gotcha.
And so it is an opportunity for us to bring youth right into the manufacturing environment with the participating employers and their opportunity to market their opportunities there, and particularly on a career pathway. And by the way, it's an eye-opener for the youth.
Well, and that was my next question for you, actually, is that, it's one thing for us to talk about manufacturing and skilled trades and all the opportunities and the good salaries that are involved, but to actually see it and talk to people doing it must make a big difference for these kids.
It's
and not just kids, probably, too, right?
Right, for the educators.
Right.
The educators are taken back by it. So it's exciting for everyone, even our volunteers that are our ambassadors. Everyone, but our students, they really get a lot out of it. It's very impactful, it's inspiring. They get a chance to not only see, but hands-on. So they're taking their classroom instructionals, those that are in the career tech centers, and they're able to actually see it and get exposed to it in the manufacturing companies.
Yeah. Now, you say students, and when we say students, we think of high school, college age, but this could be anybody who's looking for a career change, right?
Yes, but for this event, it is our middle school and high school students.
Okay, great.
However, manufacturing across nationwide can be for our young adults or individuals that are looking to maybe change careers.
So how key do you think it is, Greg, to introduce these ideas and concepts to middle schoolers and high schoolers who, for the longest time, have always been taught, four-year university, college, that's your next step. When in reality, you can really contribute to society, have a job, a career like this, and make a good living doing it.
Absolutely. There are many opportunities, particularly in manufacturing, that don't require a college degree, but are indeed high-paying, high-benefit, clean environment jobs.
The jobs that they have never even heard of.
Never even heard of, right.
Give me some examples.
Mechatronics. Have you ever heard of mechatronics, right?
What is mechatronics?
And so...
Well, what is that? Don't tease me.
Well, I'm not going to pretend to be the expert on it, but it is a concept of merging mechanical and technology and being a technician at that level.
Gotcha.
And most of these are registered apprenticeships. So think of it in terms of what you know as your traditional apprenticeships.
Right.
And how well-paying they are and good benefits, and it's highly skilled, and it's creative and gratifying work.
You said something interesting. You said clean job, which, again, going back to the misinformation of the old ways, you'd think of a blue-collar job as that dirty, greasy, kind of get yourself filthy. But these are careers that you can work in labs sometimes and wearing the cleanest clothes that exists.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
for our engineers, working with computers, they have their own little lab set up. You're not in that grunge.
Okay, so registering for the event, how do we do it?
Okay, so currently now we're all registered and we're all full. And we actually have 36 schools now. So we have 36 schools participating, schools in Detroit and other cities in Wayne County. And we have our 27 companies as well as our colleges. So what we're doing is we want to expose this opportunity of what we're doing next week on October 2nd. And we want to get companies and some of our schools that are out there that may have never experienced Manufacturing Day, get them geared up for 2026, because we're going to do it again, and we want to make it even better.
If the schools or the students have never heard of SEMCA, what's the best way to get involved and kind of understand what their options are?
Well, for one, you can go on the SEMCA website, which SEMCAMIworks.org.
Okay.
And then you can go on that website, seek out an inquiry, and we would get in contact with you. If a school is interested in participating or a company is interested in hosting, that is one of the options.
Gotcha. Okay. And then for students who are just looking for some guidance, like I'm not sure what my career path is that something you can kind of help with?
Absolutely. We, like in our case, in Wayne and Monroe County, we have 5, we call them American Job Centers. You can find those at our website.
Oh.
And we actually have youth career guidance staff there that can assist them. We have a program called Jobs for Michigan Graduates, which is, has substantial success in avoiding dropout from high school and pursuing then post-secondary education or registered apprenticeships. So we have multiple programming, including, Nick, we can provide paid work experience for youth. We cooperate and partner with employers, and we pay the wage, and it's most of the time it's the first job this youngster ever had, and they learn a lot, and often it leads to continued employment.
Like a paid internship, basically.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
I'm losing my voice here. Greg, LyShay, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
If you do want to learn more about SEMCA, you can always, again, go to their website, SEMCAMIworks.org. Remember, this interview is part of our Trade Up series. We're highlighting businesses, organizations, and schools that are creating a pipeline in to the skilled trades. If you're interested, you can look for past stories, and you might spot a program that fits exactly what you're hoping to do. All the information is on our website at clickondetroit.com.